Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Jay Langer, back again to do another history video. And you may be saying, wait a minute, you didn't do another history video, or you didn't do any history videos before this one to make it another history video, and I digress. Wait, no I don't. I deny your statement. That I did one. I did at least one. I did 1.5, I guess 1.5. But I digress. Now I actually do digress. Some other things I want to say is I fixed my background, if you can't already see. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then you're just out of the loop. I'd like to explain, but I can't because I'm on a time crunch. So basically, I have a time limit of maximum 5 minutes, minimum 10 seconds to talk about one World War I weapon. And man, this setup is sounding vaguely familiar to the one video that I made on the Renaissance. If you didn't see that video, watch it, I guess. I mean, I'm not gonna say that I recommend it. I'm not gonna say that I don't. You can watch it if you want. If you don't want to watch it, good for you. You're using your time wisely, probably. But back to the flamethrower, or not back to the flamethrower, because I never said that I was going to talk about the flamethrower. I'm talking about the flamethrower, so back to the flamethrower. Flamethrower is made by a German engineer named Richard Fielder in the 1900s. It was capable of firing a jet of flame out of a distance of 20 yards or 18 meters, and was designed to be carried and operated by a single soldier. Sorry, I can't say operated. Too many games of operation. I don't want to talk about it. Basically, it was accepted into service by the German army in 1911 and was used by specialist assault engineer units. What are specialist assault engineer units, you may be asking yourself? And me? I don't know. Basically, they're engineer units that specialize in assault. Kind of obvious. The flamethrower made its combat debut on the 26th of February of 1915, when the German 3rd Guard Pioneer Regiment used them in a successful small-scale attack against the French trenches near Verdun on the Western Front. You may be asking, what's the German 3rd Guard Pioneer Regiment? Where is Verdun? And what's the Western Front? I don't know. Jay just put all the information on the screen. Put it in the description, do something, I don't know. I'm panicking, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I know the last video was 3 minutes, I know the first one was like 1.5 minutes, but listen, we just gotta keep going. The flamethrower, even though it seems very cool to just spout fire everywhere, or proverbially throw fire, technically, it really wasn't that great of a weapon, because first off it had short range and a small amount of fuel, and as you know, don't bring a knife to a gunfight, even if that knife spouts fire and has a tank that spouts propane-like substances that cause the fire. It's just a very hot knife in general. I feel like I've gone off topic. Yeah, I thought I did. However, it did possess a psychological power to terrify enemy soldiers. So basically, they used it less as a tool used to burn people alive, but they used it more so as a fear tactic to make people afraid that they're going to get burnt alive. So basically, they're killing people without actually killing them, mentally killing them. Because apparently the fear of fire was just something that was very great back then. I feel like it'd be the same if not greater now, but I don't know. People, like, have you seen Florida Man? I'm more afraid of people than I am of fires at this point. That's kind of just the flamethrower. It was like the World War I flamethrower really wasn't that optimized, and since you had a giant tank on your back that was full of a flammable material, if that got punctured, shot, or lit at any point in time, you would die. I mean, like, granted, you wouldn't have to get cremated, but you would still die. And most people don't really like that, as I hear. But eventually the Allies got hold of it, and they started using it against the Germans. You know, kind of like all the other things that the Germans made. Like submarines. Or, I guess, U-boats. Which I'm pretty sure are just submarines. The reason why I wanted to do the flamethrower was because I just like fire, and also because I wanted to make this joke. I mean, it's just it writes itself. He throws fire, flamethrower. Mario's just a flamethrower. I mean, I guess technically everyone who throws fire at any point in time is a flamethrower. But it's just a funny little word joke. Don't worry about it. That's a video. That's a video. I'm done. This is the first video that I have made in this format without a script, and you could probably tell because I'm stuttering over my words because I don't do good with confrontation. I say while I'm in a closet. Been fun. Hopefully I can do more stuff like this next year, and maybe it will actually be shown in class more. Thank you guys so much for watching, and subscribe if you want.